So next we've got one of the hardest ones. So that's another reason. Like we just happened to end right at a breakpoint before doing another hard character. So it's like, do I want to like start another stream with a hard one and a deep streak and then just lose it and it'd be really sad. But you know that happens. That's the risk we take when we don't start with the hardest ones of the streak. So, Baby of the Abyss is next, and we'll see how it goes, I suppose. I mean, maybe we'll get Rocker Stick. And it won't be so bad. But even Rock and Stick are not free wins. Alright, Abyss is set. Baby is there. Alright. Like, the only completely atrocious starting weapon in vanilla is Flute, and that's so atrocious we don't even allow that as a starter in balance mod. Otherwise, Screwdriver's pretty terrible. But you can, it's Baby, you can always mix in some other weapons as you find them. Maybe only has the one gun in the list. Which, I mean, mostly, like, it's kind of dumb that there's so many just direct guns in the game to begin with, but, you know, so it goes. It's nice to have a character that only has one in the list instead of, like, 4 different guns in the starting weapon list that are very similar in a lot of ways, because you can just find more guns with them regardless, but... let's see what we get. So Baby is a character that, well, we'll see what we get first. Sick. Okay, fantastic. But they get a huge number of weapon slots eventually, but they miss out on their level ups, so it's really hard to get enough defensive stats on them. So they're kind of bad. They're just mostly bad. But they get a little extra economy to make up for that badness. Greetings back to the garden. Welcome to the stream. That is correct. Yeah, that is a mod that tracks if you've gotten a win starting with that weapon. That is exactly correct why they some of them have the golden border there. Specifically beating it with that weapon on that map. It is map specific as well. Alright. We've got Stick. So, Stick gets stronger the more sticks you have. So, natural fit for someone with 1,000,000 weapon slots. We will probably be looking to mix in some rocks as well. Even though sticks just get stronger the more sticks you have, rocks are guaranteed armor, and armor is hard to come by without normal level ups. That mod specifically is just that. That's the entire feature of that mod in question, but here's all the mods in question. The content mod is my own balance mod, which does a lot of small tweaks here and there to improve the overall balance and vary decision-making more. Okay. So, we've got double Horde Wave, luck better than baseline because of that. minus damage percent a little worse than baseline, but since sticks care about damage percent kind of more than melee damage in a lot of ways. I think we still take the propeller hat. I think we will try to avoid curse. Get our second stick. How do we feel about a monkey? We feel pretty good about a monkey. Any character with like a bunch of weapons, whatever those weapons are, is gonna lifesteal fairly well, so lifesteal definitely appealing, but we can kind of get healing wherever we can get it, and pretty happy with monkey most of the time. We could look for more economy stuff. How much do we want to upgrade our sticks this early? I guess we'll lock the monkey and look to get one more stick if we can. I don't want the ugly tooth now. Do I just ban it? Hello, Daybreak. It is fine. Like, since we don't have any elites early, the value of Ugly Tooth is going to be a lot less. Yeah, I'm fine just getting that out of the way here. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and lock the rock here as well. It's like a little early to be picking up the rock. But I value rock on baby very highly. I want that consistent, reliable source of armor. So even with sticks, I think it's correct to go in on this rock here. And we'll kind of awkwardly leave this with $22. I mean, I could roll for one more stick. There's still pretty good odds we hit that, but rerolls are already $4. I think this is fine. Like, in theory, pure stick should be safe and comfy, but I think, like, having, you know, 6 to 10 sticks and, you know, a good handful of rocks to fill the remainder is overall a safer approach, so that's what I'm gonna go for. Okay. Blue brick. Like, probably not, but, like, maybe, though. It's value. It's just gonna kind of mess up my progression otherwise because it's not gonna break for a while, and if I could afford it right now, maybe, but nah. I think we'll just lock these and move on for now. I could roll once with a cheap reroll, hoping to hit another rock. So we actually want to upgrade. I guess we'll do that for 2. Hey, great. We actually got there. How do we feel about a cauldron? That wasn't, like, super lucky, to be clear. We were... I guess not that likely, but probably something like 30% to hit that rock. Like, I'm probably not very interested in HP regen. We are interested in luck, and we've got a monkey for other healing. This is only $35 because we're baby. Okay, I think I'm actually down for that. We're not like that obliged to take the who's a jig. duct tape when we've found rocks already. But since we've got the primitive tech 2, we're going to have enough HP to feel comfortable taking that small HP hit. And armor is just still so valuable that we will go that route. Greetings, the Walloper! Appreciate you deciding to drop your prime sub here. Minus armor. Like, we do want those other stats, but minus armor is a problem. I think we just ban that for now. Yeah, alright. Grab the fertilizer, lock the stick in the rock. Probably don't really care about a Radzilla. Nah. Probably save the rest of our bans for free rolls. Just waiting for that, like, that downtime with that low attack speed and few weapons against the lamprey there. It's just like, is anything going to swing? Okay. Happen eventually. Two other primitive weapons. Alright. We do care about the range, and we've got, like, enough armor that I'm not that intense on this, but I'm still gonna buy it. Still gonna buy that. I'm probably down for Butterfly. Like I said, with just having a bunch of weapon slots, even if they aren't the best lifesteal weapons, you're probably gonna be keen on lifestealing eventually. Would we like bad range from Baby Gecko? Kind of is the amount we would like. Yeah, actually, because so your weapons get all spread out on Baby and or multitasker, similar thing. So it's hard for your weapons to hit across from you. So there's a lot of positions where only like half of your weapons can hit anything. So range has more valuable than normal, and it's also not the easiest thing to come by, and it's easy to drop since we can't just like, oh, there's a purple range level up, we'll take that, and it smooths it out or whatever. So I think we do actually want that here. So, sure, I'll take the butterfly first. I can buy the rock now still if I want to. I don't exactly want purple sticks. But I do want more rocks, and buying the rock immediately makes it so I can find more rocks. Man, I need to still have 3 sticks, I think. Like, they are gonna just lose so much damage dropping down to only 2 sticks, you know? And that shouldn't be a big problem, but, like, we don't have any speed, and we might struggle to kill everything we want to kill. We probably wouldn't done. But, like, if I then don't find another stick next wave is the thing, right? Like, it shouldn't really be a problem yet, but just trying to cover as many bases as I can, right? Prevent potential concerns and problems. And then, like, stuff like loot goblins. That might have been very hard to kill without the extra stick damage there. Also relevant. Would also be true for a gobbler. Fair enough. Another fertilizer. A loot worm. Probably. Yeah, probably. The Gecko's synergistic with it. We've got short-range weapons is the reason why it would be a no. Just you're a lot more prone to pick up the materials next to you with short-range weapons, and the loot worm misses out on their value. I don't think I want to go to Penguin Town. I'm also eyeing this weird ghost. Probably no need. I suppose acid is also a consideration. I wouldn't mind having some positive knockback as a small assist against the goblin sharks, but it doesn't do much because they're pretty knockback resistant. We're fairly unlikely to be able to get enough dodge to care about it on Baby because we can't get dodge from level ups. If I didn't have the primitive set bonus giving me a bunch of HP, I would be very down. But I think it's still probably worth it here. And since this is still wave 5, we've got a guaranteed weapon slot still. We'll roll one more time, see if we can hit another stick immediately. I'll grab a duck as well, because we do have the double horde wave after all. Yeah, purpular circular saw is a little interesting. I'm not going to get it, but I kind of want to. See, this is what I'm talking about, like, the materials are just coming to me because I've got extra pickup range. Come on, one more hit on the pufferfish and just take that out, please. Okay. Scar looks good too. Yep. See, this is what I'm talking about. Easy to drop that range down because it just comes with all the other little incidental things we want. Hello, Dalek. How do we feel about another butterfly? Not bad, not fantastic. We need so many things. I guess I'm gonna pass on that for now. Trying to feed you, Dr. Worm. Got this cauldron ruining your feast, I'm afraid. Take out Waldorf before we get the healers spawn, please. Yeah, I'm gonna take that at that price, I think. See if that leads to anything meaningful. With the penguin, do I now want the mushroom? Like, not really, but I guess is pretty much the situation there. I think our armor's in a pretty good place. I'd rather spread out the sticks right now, so let's go ahead and do that. Greetings, Xenon. Probably going for a second. I mean, our HP is quite high. It's not really the thing we need. It's just not bad and doesn't have much downside. I'll still fish for something else. Fertilizer now. So break even around wave 13. I shouldn't really have problems late, but the minus melee damage doesn't really hurt these weapons very much. Like, yeah, I think I'll still take it. Hurts Bog Dog, though. I feel like if we were in Crash Zone, this is a clear no, because I wouldn't want Bog Dog exploding the wizard hats on wave 14 and 15. For Abyss, I mean, my melee damage will go up some eventually, but like, I don't know when we're finding a black belt or a little muscly dude or whatever. And then the other question is if we want to fish hook. Yeah, I'm not buying the Bog Dog directly. Like, it is early enough that it's not unreasonable. Got 6 armor and 40 HP here. Okay. Not even sure how much I would want a cursed Bonk. Like, it cursed Bonk kind of isn't good until I get my melee damage positive either. But, and yeah, like, when you have a weapon spread wide, curse is somewhat less strong, I would say. I don't know how much I would say, but some amount. A nebulous sum. I guess if it curses, we would probably buy it. I left you one morsel, friend. It's the best I could do, I'm sorry. Trying. Get that tree. You deserve it. Trying to take out those goblin sharks now so they don't cause me troubles later. It's hard to fight that instinct to chase after the trees there, too. I like see the tree spawn at the top right. It's like, no, I can trust Dr. Worm. They got this. It's cool. Okay, yes, we will take a $7 goldfish. Would I like the bat now? Yeah. Yeah. Garbage. Crystal. Got enough HP and enough need for attack speed that it's pretty good, even if I'm gonna be taking a medium amount of hits. I guess we can probably take Crystal. I think I've got too much money to lock it. Yeah, Obliterator's almost cute. I don't think so. If we were something other than sticks, maybe, where like sticks like are more punished by throwing in random garbage, and we've already thrown in the rocks for the armor value, so it hurts our primary build a little too much to bring in random stuff like Obliterator, I think. I do care about the luck, but I do care about the minus damage percent as well. Yeah, I think I am going to take the crystal, just deciding if I want to try to fish it or move on and just buy it now. It improves a lot. Guess my money is at a point I can justify that. Crystal is changed. It is really dumb in vanilla that it gives minus engineering, in my opinion, because like engineering and attack speed are pretty counter anyway, so it's like if you're in this niche build that's kind of fun to pull off, you're punished for some reason. Like what? That's so I make it its downside actually meaningful, but it is quite a bit cheaper. How much are we trying to curse here? I guess this is fine. Yeah, there's a variety of reasons that I'll change some of the stuff from more direct and minor changes to some subtle stuff like that, but that's definitely one reason where it's like trying to get rid of downsides that don't really matter. Baylor's learned to count! 1, 2, 3 months of support. Fantastic. Cheers, sir. Glad to see Spire 2 has been treating you well. Kind of got distracted and let some eggs hatch. It's too busy worried about counting. Yeah. I mean, you take the Scar. My range is not my favorite place right now, but alright, you take the Discount Baby Squid as well. Okay, we got cursed weird food. That works. Red stick. I mean, we take it, I guess. It's not actually the most exciting find, but... yeah. Sure. I mean, I need speed and I also need damage percent. It's kind of in an awkward spot there. I guess we'll combine to take the rock, or I could start locking. I could start locking here. An understatement, yeah. Cursed rock, pretty great. Well, once it's blue or better, but that could be arranged. Do we have any? No, we don't have any pity right now, right? Yeah, because we cursed the weird food. We get fewer level ups. Like, Baby Squid ain't great. We do have 40% extra XP gain at least. I think we skip the squid. Are we trying to curse all these things, or am I just buying Goat Skull and coffee right now? I'm probably just buying these right now and rolling again. I don't think I want to go to T-Town. I just need more basic stats. That's the baby experience. Just give me all the basic stats that I desperately need, like speed and armor and such. I could have tried to curse the tea. I don't really wanna. That's usually how I feel about tea in the game. Believe in you, Dr. Worm. You got this. You got that tree right? Yeah. And life steals. Minus 50 in range. Yeah, I mean, we've got 12 plus weapons. We do still want the butterfly uncursed. Yeah, we'll take the basic stats where we can get them. I think we'll have the rocks separate. Or upgrade, rather. Attack speed is more valuable. Alright, we'll lock it. See what we can get out of that. Just only getting more percent damage, not exactly what I'm hoping for here, but the maybe we'll just curse the rock. That's what we actually want to curse here. More armor would be lovely. Goodbye, crystal attack speed. You can pick up some penguin fruit. There's no reason to at this point, but... It's not very good, but it's $31 and does give me an extra tree. Okay. Yes! Exactly, like, you can't find enough armor, make your own. That's the entire reason rock is fantastic on baby. Precisely. Do I still want to buy these things? I could buy both, one or neither. Like, all of those seem reasonable. My speed still is already chilling at -3 right now. I could buy one and ban one for the free roll. Yeah, fine. Gooblet. Let's see, so I lose 3 HP if I get rid of one blunt set. But give extra damage to all of my sticks. I can also just combine that to a blue stick right now, which is fine. We can start sending the rock, the cursed rock, to red tier though, which is a ton of armor, and it gives us 1 speed back too. And we get the HP anyway from that bonus, so pretty good. Goblet right before Horde Wave, can't really turn that down. HP is already 57. Like, I don't mind cake. I think I will skip it here. So this costs me 1 armor, but gives me 2 armor. So we net 1 armor on this combine and net 1 speed. Wave 12, we might be able to get very lucky and get up to 6 armor here, but I think it's just gonna be 4. Let's see, I'm trying to remember if that's gonna be granular enough. I guess that could be 5, yeah, not 6. Seems fine. Like, I want to lock it, but There's no reason to be greedy. Just be as strong as we can right now. Give baby plenty of respect here. Like, we should not have a problem, but just a good, healthy, perhaps more than healthy amount of paranoia. It's one way to help ensure we don't get overconfident and die horribly. But baby with melee weapon and a horde wave, not really that spooky. If we were hurt the entire wave, we would have healed 100 from the goblet. Amazing. $500? Yeah, we've just got to buy it. I would rather not lower my range more. Get 40% XP gain. Oh, we do have a blank weapon. Okay, yeah, we can go ahead and buy that. Sure. And sure, I'll just buy it now, I guess. Ooh. Attack speed valuable enough if that curses we would actually want it. It's not good. If it curses, it's kind of good. The engineering and crit aren't worthless. Would not be worth even considering in balance, or in vanilla, but balance mod ups the melee damage on alloy. So the melee side is more on par with the others. I guess we'll engage. Like, we've got a fish hook. We're gonna have curse regardless, so my general suggested rule of thumb for curse is that you should either try to be low on curse or high on curse, and not a medium amount on curse. This is because like a medium amount is not that likely to get you much upside and more likely to give you downside than a small amount is. Curse does not affect odds of items showing up, no. If a character is tagged for curse, those items are more likely to show up. So, creature and sailor, I believe. So this is bad. We might, let's see, did we at least curse something? We cursed something. We might be getting some elemental damage. It enables playful burn synergy stuff that isn't necessarily that good, but it's also $21 and it lifesteals, so it's worth it. Okay. Can't complain too much. There's some attack speed. Nah. Say goodbye to that HP regen I carefully built up. Armor's at 10 now? Yeah, give me the healing. Give me 11 armor. We just well, I need speed and range. I guess I'm just gonna try to curse this. I almost want the snake. It's not good. You know, Goblet and Fairy are nerfed and still excellent. Don't want to like lock a playful fist. I could have bought the beanie, but like, I don't know. Like, the range versus speed at this point, or on wave 14, doesn't seem that different. Try to keep the Walry under control, since we've got enough weapon presence we can kind of maneuver around the map with relative ease here. So, can try to specifically deal with some of the stonefish and Walry so they don't pile up and become annoying, hopefully. We also have some narwhals, which can do that too, to be fair, but we'll take care of as many problems as we can, you know? Once again, quite bad, but also quite cheap. What's my second structure? We got the Pocket Factory. What was the other thing I got? Oh, the garden, right. Yeah. It's probably not worth it, but I guess at that price, why not? HP Ricket's gonna start making a comeback from that crate squid we got. Alright, we'll go ahead and turn this to red immediately. Like, if we needed the curse value and we're looking at that long term, sure, but we'll just take the immediate armor value. That's good. There's Muscles. Do I even want it? This is why I took the baby gecko, if you recall. I was like, we're not going to find enough range. We found the gecko and glasses only here. If I want to try to kill an elite, I probably want this. HP is still pretty good. Okay, I suppose. More weird food. Speed back into the negative you go. We're not teching a spear, are we? This is like a little tempting. It lifesteals well, and it would be at least one of my weapons has actual range. Flesh I would take earlier, but not now. We don't actually have anything that synergizes with burn, so we're not teching it a torch, but it would help my blaze bender spread its burn fire. 25 luck on wave 15. Fine. Got 10% pity. I don't think this reroll's worth it, but I'm doing it anyway. That blaze? Nope. I was wondering if the blaze bender was gonna take out the puffer fish. It's like, I don't think they can, but they're gonna try. Just watching for those long-range projectiles. Yes, the hook rolls the items in a random order. It's $12. I think I still need to take it, but range is an issue. Range is a concern. Not gonna buy the muscles now, I think. I don't know, I could. I can still buy the muscles. Do I even want this stick? Like, it's fine. If it had more range, I think I might just skip this stick when it's not cursed. Just keep rolling for, so I can see if I can find my glasses or something, a little bit of speed. I will upgrade the white tier to blue tier, though. And we're still gonna take the ritual. Yeah. This is the first direct armor we found in the shop, I think. Is that true? That's probably not true. I mean, there's the duct tape in the helmet. Just the, it's the first good direct armor we've had in the shop. But, that is a different distinction. Sure. Look, if it curses. Kind of surprised the Stargazer did not eat my face when it was double buffed and I have no speed and no knockback. It tried to, it came very close. Notably, the Stargazer speed also buffed in balance mod there. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this to 2... Oh, did I not? I thought I had... Oh, I do have 2 purples. Yeah, they were just next to each other and I wasn't seeing them. Okay, yes. That was the idea. Okay. Sure, I've got 23 armor. We'll keep taking healing. I'm gonna skip the stick. I guess we probably... I mean, it doesn't really matter on the rock at this point. I could skip it or not. Just one more range down. It'll solve everything. Just let me have one more range down, bro. Psychic Bell's cursed. I feel like the only thing that's like could be a problem is like we've got no speed and we're being eaten by an elite, and that doesn't really solve that problem. So still gonna ignore it like usual. Just buff it a bunch in balance mod and then still never buy it. It's fine to buy the rock here, it's fine not to. It's fine to buy the rock here, it's fine not to. Do I want to pay 58 for 2 HP? Like, not really, but we're running out of useful things I can get here. And it can be armor eventually, which matters less because I've already got 23 armor on baby. That is the magical power of rocks. Still get enough money, I might be able to buy something with more immediate benefit. Sure. No pity right now. Attack speed's at least at a reasonable 26 at this point. Like, I would probably still buy this cursed, but I'm not, like, excited about it, so I guess I'll look for something else and miss entirely. Okay, that's fine. And stay close to you, because I don't want you to summon too many crabs here. And also because we can do enough damage, we can kill you, and we have to stay very close to do so because I have no range. I should be taking some detours to deal with the vampire squids since I made them more powerful in balance mod here, but that's okay. When you've got a giant pile of sticks, they do pretty good damage, it turns out. Especially when most of them are at least, or all of them are at least blue tier, and we've also got decent enough damage percent. The rocks are hitting pretty okay against the elite too, I imagine. Although they have less range, so they have a hard time actually hitting the elite, to be fair. That says range on it. Oh. We got 2 red tier items. That was exciting, right? Like, all we really want is, like, a little bit of speed and range, right? Like, I don't... Attack speed is good for killing the We have 20 bosses faster. And we do have over 20 range even with this. Alright, we'll take community support. I suppose. Would we like our cursed stick to be an Omega cursed stick? I guess we probably would. We do have a full set of 6 sticks currently, or 6 rocks rather. Like, each of these random, just like, blue to purple stick upgrades is just not very much value, but it's not that expensive, and rerolls start adding up. I think I still skip both the stick and the rock here. These things say defense on them. I guess, I mean, not literally, but in my mind they do. Alright, if I can't go fast, I can slow them down, maybe? Sure. And a monkey for even more auxiliary healing, because apparently we don't have enough of that already. We have kind of a ludicrous amount of healing, to be honest. And we got some little rage that when something charges at me, it usually gets hit like with all of my weapons because they can't hit anything else. Sure. Yes. Okay. I guess we'll go ahead and, well, it is only a white stick. I could upgrade it. We could just have more sticks, though. More minus speed. I sort of want the sword, but not really. It does have more range than my other weapons. Oh, that's got more minus range on it. I'm like, Coral's healing's pretty decent here, but... Alright, we'll try to curse these, I guess. Do we want the ball and chain if it doesn't curse? Because we've got a lot of hidden attack speed with the crystal and the other one, the community support. Depending on how many enemies I expect to be alive and how much I expect to be hit, I suppose. It says range on it, take it. Cursed Blaze Mantle. Somehow it did 1700 last wave. That resembles a real number. Whatever. Alright, none of this curse. There's another crystal. So, if we were like normal baby, or like average baby, we probably are having to take the bullet chain because we need the armor. I guess I would rather just have the attack speed. I don't know, it's close. Like, so we're at negative 36 range, so my weapon cooldown cap is probably like 0.74, 73 or so. Something like that. Actually, I don't know if that's, how much of that is total range or... Yeah, I think that's actually more total range. So our range in question's like 157. So it's probably actually right about 0.75 then. Because range is factored in and it's weird and like it kind of shouldn't be. But it seemed hard to change that when I looked at the code, so I have not adjusted that for balance mod. Hello, Toasted Zergling. But like everything else is slower than those, so it's really mostly just relevant for the these 3 weapons. Yeah, it's only relevant for those 3 weapons. Yeah, looking at it that way, I should take it. I mean, it's also relevant for this one, to be fair, but I guess that means we take this instead of the crystal. Okay. Banana, give some piercing to my pocket factor. Yeah, okay, give me a little bit of speed. Bad melee damage, when we have this little melee damage and that much damage percent is still not that great. Alright, good talk. We've got the 2 Blaze Menders now. Okay. We don't take the Blaze Menders to not take that, probably, huh? Armor's at 26, but will I find anything better? Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Xenon, that the range of a weapon and ball and chain is weird. And it doesn't feel like it should be, but... There aren't that many things that are better, but I mean, I could still hit, coffee or a goat skull. ... There's like something else. Glasses. We could hit glasses. Alas. Would we rather have small fish than nothing? I could upgrade the stick. I guess I'd probably just upgrade the stick. Like, if I really want to, I could look at enemy health, like 283, 227. Mostly, it doesn't seem like small fish is gonna meaningfully hit breakpoints. I guess technically I should do this. Because I would rather have a coffee than a stick upgrade there. even with the ball and chain. Okay. Our speed is all the way up to -1 now, but our armor is 26, our healing's ridiculous, and our HP's 100, so... Come get hit by my pocket factory turret, you scoundrel. Alright, easy peasy. I mean, it should be when we started with sticks, but still give it that that healthy paranoia. So about 150 on the bag. 133 on the loot worm. Not too bad for having such short-range weapons. Blaze Benders. Oh, does that count the? Yeah, that must count the thingamajobber, yes, the Greek fire. Yes, because they did 17,000 damage that wave. Good work. I was like, how the hell did they do 4% of my total damage? Yeah, the Greek fire in the last wave. Yup. That'll do it. But you can see how we still did plenty of damage with the sticks, that I was happy to have the rocks for their extra armor safety on top of that. So I'm definitely a big fan of sticks and stones on baby. Good stuff. Good stuff. Explore Crash Zone is next. What do we want here? Well, we'll let fate decide. I mean, obviously we're letting fate decide, but let's not speculate on what we want. We'll just talk about what we get when we get it. We've got a Javelin. Okay, been a long time since I've rolled a Javelin here. A little awkward early on, since its tier 1 damage is really bad and our damage percent is in the dumpster. But gives us the extra HP, and it pierces enough that it can probably get to the trees most of the time. Hello, Iron Fans. So... broadly consider. Okay, I've got no loot worm. Pick up my materials like normal. Hunt down trees aggressively because we're explorer. And normal level ups. Like it suddenly feels so alien. What are we dealing with? Elite on 11, Horde on 14. So, luck better than normal on this character. Harvesting good. Speed also good. Melee damage good. Damage percent is okay. Attack speed is okay. I'm gonna roll one more time. We do go ahead and take the harvesting, I think, but like, both of these are also quite good. So, oh man, these are interesting. Because these are actually both quite nice. But we want, like, we just need to find a bag. Like, you just find a bag out to Explorer and then your economy's fine. So, is that enough? I should not lock the lemonade right now? Kind of feels like it. Go ahead and just ban the basic turret. We want the extra speed as well, but like, again, we don't want it right now. We're not unhappy banning these things. Like, I still kind of want to keep them around. They're a little bit cute, but... Coffee. Coffee also in an awkward spot here. Since my damage percent's in the dumpster. But we just need to attack fast enough to kill trees. I think I'm still avoiding that too. Do I ban the peaceful bee or just ignore it? I mean, I guess if I'm ignoring it, I should ban it, right? Like, if I'm not buying it, I mean, I would still be relatively happy to pick it up like wave 4 or 5 if we're more stabilized, I guess, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna ban it, actually. Kind of weird, but when you have only like one item in the pool that actually matters, then it's overstating it, of course. And like, Explorer is still like not that weak if you don't find a bag, to be clear, but bag is extremely strong on them. Onion is interesting for $4. Because that speed is quite good, and the luck is quite good. I think for $4 I take it, but I'm like a little, like I'm not super comfortable with it. Alright, we'll take the luck, fix that right away, that's fine. What's the base knockback on these? 0. I'm not gonna lock this. We'll ban the stupid landmines. We'll leave the ugly tooth, but skip it for now. Oh, how much did that Javelin I just buy cost? It cost more than 21, right? Like, I can mix this with other stuff if I find it, but like spears would also be expensive. Even more expensive. Like, spears would be like 25 or 26 right now, I think. Javelins are, what, like 23 or something? So I might as well go ahead and buy the tree and roll, unless I'm willing to buy, like, a torch or something. Okay, we're probably just gonna lock these now. I don't know, I got the little bit of speed elsewise. Yeah, the onion. The cursed speed. Minus range not a big deal here, it's just the money and the like available slots to look for bag. I think that little bit of, like, if I didn't buy the onion, I would lock the beanie, basically. I just want, like, a little bit more speed than what I started with. Help smooth things out, basically. Don't think I can make the other tree. Sure, for $6. Yes. Yes. No. Do we want to ban this stuff? It's not that I even mind Alien Tongue, it's just that we're more likely to see it, and banning it makes it slightly more likely we find bag. Weirdios is fine, but I just need to spend my money finding weapons here. There we go, take out the spitters where we could comfortably here. Could not get the other tree, I tried. I need the damage and the speed, but we'll take it at that price. Level 4. Attack speed and speed are good. Luck is better. Take the speed. There's a bag. Definitely need the melee damage. I'm gonna take the spear. Like, I was getting a little nervous about how crappy my weapon situation was here. A lot happier with the spear and then the bag fixing my economy here. Can't reach that tree, try to get this one. Yes. No? No. 2 armor, 6 speed. Both very good. I think we go ahead and take the armor. Am I banning or buying this? Like, we kind of want 0 crit chance, not negative crit chance. So I don't hate being a little positive by any means, but also the money is such that I can buy another weapon if I ban this, but not if I buy it, so... Okay. Interesting. We'll go ahead and get the blue spear. We'll roll one more time. Do I want to lock the whole shop and ban the onion? Like, this isn't really where my boxes come from, and it's actually pretty hard to hunt down and kill them, so I think we don't want the whistle. Yeah, both, the javelins upgrade very nicely too. Like, tier 1 javelins are not very good, but if I'm gonna only have one upgraded weapon right now, I want it to be something that can cleave through a bunch of enemies, and blue spear is kind of just the best weapon in the game for its kind of position and tier in a lot of ways. Yeah. Meaningful damage it does is just really nice. No, don't want that. Definitely want that. Probably want that. Yes. Percent damage is fine here. Harvesting is okay. I mean, we've got a bag. Our late game is taken care of. Worry about other stats now? I think so. Interesting. Not really what I had in mind. I can also take 1 armor or roll again. I guess we're rolling again. Okay, melee damage is good. Don't care about the Blaze Mander particularly. Okay. Egg. Guess we're going for these trees. I should probably be looking... Oh, we found it anyway. I was going to say, probably should be looking for another egg. But at least we got only 1 spawn instead of multiple there. And our damage is finally, like, passable, so we can kill the egg spawns too, but... Yeah. No. Maybe. Yes? Yeah, for 27 we take the small magazine. So these are doing 700, these are doing 900, and these are doing 2,000. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's some stuff. Do I want damage? Like, since I've got the power, like, if I didn't have the power generator here, I'd probably want this for the % damage. But, like, extra enemies isn't actually very good for us. So, since we have this, do I not want this? Is that the situation here? Okay, definitely don't want it for wave 8. Like, I also just got that HP level up, so HP is in an okay spot. Yeah, that doesn't look like it says armor or speed on it, so we should probably be looking for those more, huh? We'd, of course, also love to see a little bit more luck, especially before Wave 9. Although I guess that's comparatively less of a matter than normal, since a lot of our luck value is coming from trees more so than enemies now. Was not sure if I'd make it to that X in time. Thought we might just be running directly into a spawning enemy, but that's the way I wanted to go, so... Good. Got some of those last second trees there. Bunch of purples, but not very good ones. Like, most of our healing wants to come from fruit. We do have at least the 2 lemonades for that already. So look for luck, armor, speed, mostly. Wasp it up. I should be able to buy the weird ghost here, right? Yeah. Was our damage like, by the way? We did 1,300 there, 2,000 there, about 1,200 on the white spear, and okay, only 1,600 on the blue spear. So I was, like, wave 8 is a wave that I was thinking the Javelin should be doing pretty well on, and they did. It'd be kind of damning for Javelins if they didn't, to be fair. But glad that was a little bit more even there. Alright. Weird ghost, like we're this character, so we've got all these immediate trees that we can just heal off of right away. And the first 30 seconds of this wave are very safe. Last 30 seconds are usually not particularly dangerous either, but unless sometimes if you're streamer they are. Like that is some spot that can catch you off guard. Wave 9 crash zone, you're so used to just farming and getting like loads of money and it's super easy, and then like, oh, now you have too much money and now you're too slow and your damage is too low, and it's a problem. So streamer has kind of a unique concern with this wave that most characters do not. You did die with streamer here on the good run. Yep. Precisely. Yep, piggy bank for 20 we take. Oh, aren't you interesting? Like, probably, right? Let's see, how reasonable? Yeah, the purple is only at 0.99? Oh, yeah. Great item then. 15% damage and 3 armor. Hook me up. The one, great. The attack speed less valuable now, but still pretty good. Like, it's great until it's not, basically. And our armor is now okay. Since speed is also damage, speed is like even better, but attack speed's pretty great here. Can't really be upset about that, I think. Melee damage also reasonable. Wave late on that luck, but we're still gonna be taking it. Alright, we'll buy it all. Buy the spear first, lock the metal, get a little bit of piggy bank cash. Lootworm does have a lot of distance to cover, but we at least have some starting speed that it benefits from. And there are more trees that I am less likely to have caught in time, although it's gonna spend more time running across the map to a distant tree too, I suppose, as a potential downside. I saw a material, like, do I have a, oh, I do have one, right? The, gecko. Yeah, I got a gecko from a crate, didn't I? It's like, I thought I saw the material fly to the loot worm without having a gecko, and I was like, huh? Not, like, I do actually value coral fairly highly, but not on this character. Probably 9 HP. Gnome. Little gnome shady potion action. One thing I didn't elaborate on is that where did I get the other knockback from? Kind of forgot I had got knockback somewhere else. Oh, from the, yes, the ball and chain, right. If I remembered I had the ball and chain, I might not have bought the punch glove, but it's close. I wanted some knockback for wave 11, especially here. Keep those mummies at bay whenever I can't kill them. I think I'd probably just buy Gnome Shady Potion, huh? Ah, great. We managed to get this upgraded here too, huh? Like, this other stuff's also cute, but, like, be as strong as I can for this wave means taking this now instead of the propeller hat, I think. I think we don't want the bean teacher. Okay. How's our damage? Like, it's not bad, but also we're exploring. We should probably be able to just avoid the elite, and that's probably safer. I do have 50 HP and 9 armor, though. So we're relatively safe on that front, too. So we can probably suss it out a little bit. Oh, and Smiles McKinsey is going to want to party. Even if I, They're just a creeper, really. Like, you're like, hey, thanks anyways, Smiles, but I don't drink, and they're gonna be like, come on, and they're gonna be one of those assholes. That's the elite we're facing here. It's... We had Dr. Worm taking care of several of the trees in the meantime. Looks like more speed. It looks like minus luck, but it's $35, so we take it. Yeah. So, we want to value that crit at about half value. Because it still helps the Javelin's crit when it, when it's not, they're not on cycle, and it helps the spears. So... Yeah. Barely, but it's worth like 70 or something. It's fine. $11 luck. It doesn't sound like melee damage or armor. But it does sound like 11 luck. Got a horde next time? Yeah. Alright, we'll take the 11 luck. I didn't lock you, Gecko, and you came back anyway. I guess a little cute with a loot worm. I think I still don't really care. 14 bed, no bath fiascos. Good? Question mark? Cheers, Katana. Alright, I can grab another hedgehog, I guess. And then, like, the coupon on a hunting trophy are weird when I've got a piggy bank. Kinda just want to buy them anyway. Coupon makes me save. Fine. That's quite the line of thinking, Iron First, yeah. Incidentally, that's also not true. Because the way that loot worms actually coded to destroy the trees is that it does damage to the trees based on its the tree's health. So it does 1/5 of the tree's health in damage when it's next to it, and it's a very small AOE, but it is an AOE. It can hit other enemies that are like right on top of it too. So with like advanced statistics, we can see. I'll bring it up after this wave here that the loot worm does actually do some of your damage. Yeah, cryptids strong enough, and like you would still get the benefit of killing the trees, right? You still get the materials and the extra crate drops and stuff, so it's not nothing. But yeah, the loot worm's done 650 damage so far. So there you go. I already have 8 element. Why do I already have 8 elemental damage? Oh, the gnome. Yeah, the gnome. Alright, whatever. You can take a frozen art. I've got positive lifesteal because of the fin. And this is $32? Okay, fine. 2 armors? Yes, sure. Second bag, of course. I don't know if I've actually specifically said that one on stream. Maybe I've said it once on first. Because that's relatively new information to me. Like, I actually only learned that, like, I want to say like 3 weeks ago or something like that. Did not know that was how loot worm technically worked for a while. Yeah, I must have brought it up because I showed off loot worm's damage before with the advanced statistics. Yeah. As far as lifesteal on Schmoop, it's a little bit less clear with Paws and Claws now, since lifesteal works with pets, which is a relevant buff to lifesteal, but basically HP regen was easier to come by and stronger than lifesteal in most cases, so it was one of the methods to kind of even that out a little bit more. And one of their routes for that was to add fresh meat to the game, but I think that was a bad route because that makes there be 3 tier 1 items that all give just +2 lifesteal. So I didn't really like that approach, so I just removed fresh meat. But given that lifesteal's a little bit more even now with Paws and Claws, I could see reverting it, but it's kind of fine either way at this point. So I'm still leaving it for now. But that was the logic behind it anyway. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Could even grab the pear, I suppose. It's not like these are bad lifesteal weapons. Alright, fine. We've got enough damage with the power generator that, like, if I didn't have the power generator, my damage percent would be low enough. I'd probably want Wisdom for the Horde Wave, but not feeling that excited about it otherwise. I'm gonna roll one more time. Guess we'll skip it. Gotta save money to keep rolling looking for a pocket factory, right? Not that it's even that good. I mean, it's pretty good. On Explorer, always, but it's still easy to overrate, I guess I would say. But it's still reasonably fun, and we've got our bags. So our economy's in pretty good shape. I'd also like to, you know, find stuff like jerky or whatever too, some more healing. 23 HP regens at -4? No. Yeah, I can snail. Nah. Armor is at 10, speed's at 32. This is a Horde Wave. So, like, attack speed is the best thing, armor is the second best thing, but after that, HP and melee damage are pretty good. Like, speed and luck are fine too. Yeah, I guess... Armor and attack speed are better enough. Upsetting. Melee or damage percent? Am I supposed to do the actual math on that? Like, that's pretty close. Hello, Picaros. Like, for example, the melee damage is better for sure on the blue Javelin. Everything else, it's less clear. It's probably better on all my javelins. That's close. Yeah, I think it's still melee damaging. I don't feel like properly doing the math. Elemental's at 16, huh? Alright. red spear. That spear's kind of cute. Cleaving far. Alright, I can red spear. Guess Horde Wave with Explorer, I can still take the luck here. There's Jerky. I think this is fine. Cost me 83. That's a complicated way to say that it cost that, but that's fine. It's purely thrust, yes. Indeed. Like, I mean, I'd be taking more javelins if they show up, but spears are what's coming to us, so I'm not upset about it. I guess we did take the hunting trophy too, so that does make the Who's a Jig it worse. I don't like this. I need to get to some more trees. I mean, I'm probably fine just chilling, to be fair, but got a little lower than I would like. Mirror's fun. Give me that attack speed. Acid? So about 5,000 on the blue spears, 4,000 on the blue javelin, 6.5 on the spear, and over 7.5 on the red javelin. We can get the free roll from buying both of these if I just mirror the acid, but we could find something cooler to mirror. I mean, it's not bad. More HP buffer is good. Alright, fine. Okay. Given how much elemental we have, it's still probably correct to take the Blaze Bender, but it did make the last wave probably harder because it popped a bunch more wizard hats that were far away from me. So it was actually kind of close. Still might not have been correct to take. Makes this wave harder too, of course, but at least in theory, this one's not a horde wave. It should be an easier version of the last wave here. Especially with all this extra HP buffer I've got now. A little late community support, but still kind of good. Minus armor pretty bad, price pretty cheap. Does not help red javelins. Probably doesn't fully help red spears. I guess we skip it. Cauldron's great. 2 armor over the attack speed. Like, if I didn't find the 10% attack speed from the previous level up, I'd take the attack speed here, but... I mean, I literally just said that 2 armor was better than, like... Well, 2 armor was better than 20% attack speed, or 2 armor and $50 was better than 20% attack speed, which is pretty similar to 2 armor is better than 15% attack speed. That said, we want this coffee. Probably. Probably still take the coffee. Yeah, we still want that enough. Time to turn my HP regen around. Why don't we go ahead and take a break here? I should do it before the end of this run. Break timer beeped a little while ago, so now's a good a time as any. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Consider following if you're new around here. Be back in a couple minutes and finish this run and see where we go from there. See you shortly. I do like having some of these rarer songs on the playlist because I'm just like, oh, what's this? I don't even like remember this. Yeah, then when this part kicks in, it becomes a little more obvious. But I'm just, patting myself on the back for my fancy playlist changes and stuff. Hello, we are back. Let's finish this Explorer run, shall we? Okay. Zoom, zoom. That freaking exploded in fire over there from the Blaze Banner. Potentially robbing me of my precious hunting trophy income. Kind of running into the enemies, trying to avoid the cursed goblin. Um... 9% damage. That's only useful for wave 20. Fine. Fine. Yes. So this makes me weaker right now. I probably don't want that. 13.5 on the red spear, only 8 on the red javelin there. Yeah, purple's a little bit closer, although this spear is still solidly outstepping them. Oh, what else did I want to check? Oh yeah, I wanted to check... Well, I was a little curious where Lootworm was at, which is actually only 87, kind of low. 7,500 from the Blaze Banner that wave, so that's beating the purple Javelin. Yowza. Yeah, hunting trophy, that's what I want to check. Okay, this is almost 300 by now. Still... like, pretty borderline given that we had the piggy bank, but, like, I was afraid this was only going to be like 180 or something like that. It would have been a terrible buy, but it was at least an okay buy. This armor does nothing yet, but we'll find more armor. It'll be fine. Snake? Sure. You know what? Sure. I'm a little tempted to take the eye surgery too, but I'm not going to. Yeah. I mean, it's only the red javelin that's capped. So maybe not. And sharp bullet, of course, bad for javelins. That's fine. What do you feel about a harpoon gun? That's kind of like a javelin. I kind of want to bring the harpoon gun into this, because it's a harpoon gun, huh? It does cost me 2 HP. I think that's probably okay. Oh, wait, hold on, never mind. We've got ball and chain. I'm not gonna take the harpoon gun. Okay. Started doing some math and it's like, wait. Looked at the cooldown, was like, nope, that's not great. Wait, did this say 0.76 cooldown when I was at higher attack speed? And now it says 0.75? Well, we know that number is at least something of a lie in general anyway, but... Would we like to buy this spear? Not really. We don't now. Do we lock it to buy it next time? But I don't think so on that either. Okay. Another little charge and goober here. On another mummy wave here. Ow. Too fast. Tried to do a little short movement and ran into the bullet instead. Trying to take out the buffer there. Great. Sure? Yeah, sure. 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 No. Give me the armor. It's the one item that could make it still take HP regen at -8 HP regen. Like, if this is vanilla, it's like an easy instant take, even though we're -8 HP regen. In Balance Mod, it's definitely closer. Hello, Snow Golem Kirby. Let's go and buy this Cyclops worm, regardless. I guess that's probably not good enough when we're at -8 to start. But vanilla, that's a +10 base HP regen instead of +4. Like, Balance Mod, that's still an incredibly strong item, but you sometimes don't take it. Oh, our speed is 57. Okay. I was like, it sure feels like I'm running into bullets a lot more easily than I'd expect for, like, the 45 speed I have. No, I had more than I thought I had. The spoon's a little cute here. Another situational crit thing, but, like, we've got 2 Blazemanders and a snake, so things are on fire. Probably not. Alright, I'm allowed to take a blue spear, I think. Okay, red spear, red javelin, we're about on par with each other. Monkey. Alloy. Alloy is fine. Monkey's good. Well, I mean, okay, yeah, no, monkey's still good. Like, we get half material drops, but we still get a bunch of material drops from trees. Trident is like a spear. That costs more and doesn't give me HP. Is another one I should look at. It's a little more complicated than that because it scales with Curse 2, so if you do have a lot of Curse... Like, basically, Trident should be, like, at least moderately better than Spears if you have a medium amount of Curse or better. I don't quite know where it lands. Like, Trident isn't bad, certainly, as in general. But I think it's worse, especially when you consider the cost, if you don't have a curse. Sure. Yes. Look, it's curse. Would we like some of that? I don't know. My HP's right at the point where it's like quite on the borderline. Like, is this extra pile of cursed enemies a relevant detriment or not? It should be fine. Basket o' fruit. Sure. Gotta go fast. It's gonna be a bit of a problem, probably, huh? Good thing we've got a little extra HP that we're going to immediately lose. Do we want a watering bot? Is that safety when I'm going entirely too fast? Don't think it helps me that much when I'm going too fast. I just need... I don't know. I get more dodge now, I guess, that we're getting up to plus 16 from the jetpack. I guess this is expensive enough I don't roll again. It's pretty close. Maybe I roll once. Probably don't want sunglasses. I used to, like, way back in the day, I used to almost always want to have about 40 speed by the end of the run, but since I've gotten better at the game, and since, like, Paws and Claws has come out, and, or not Paws and Claws, but since the DLC has come out, I have been less broadly excited about speed. Like, I always want some, but how much I actually want depends a lot more on the situation. So I really haven't been, like, hyper speed very often in recent times. Not enough for level 22, 21 even. mean, if I had the med kit, I'd probably take this. Yeah, I'll take a giant belt. Don't want that. Do I want even more burns? But fine. Fine. 3 armor. Yeah, that's great. At least 200 speed before buying shackles. I am now legitimately curious, like, when was the last time I was over 80 speed? Like, a year and a half ago? Would I like a little bit more speed? Yes. Gotta go fast. Small fish. Yeah, we can do better. That probably counts as better. Although my damage percent is very high because we only have 46% damage without the power generator. Like, I can argue that the crystal will make up the difference in attack speed, but we're just gonna be constantly being hit with 90 speed, I imagine, but maybe we'll be too fast to be hit. Nothing can hit this. We are allowed to replace a blue spear with a purple javelin if we want to as well. This is, like... I don't know, I can re-roll again. Greetings, Vegan Diamond. It's doing fine. Like, it is better than this, but not like a whole lot. Does my extra speed make it more better? Kind of. And there's a small chance I could still buy one other useful thing. I suppose. We did start with Javelin after all. We can try to lean into it. Even more. Plus damage, minus damage. I don't actually know if that is enough to round to give me 1 extra HP or not. I mean, if it was breaking us being over 100 speed, that would be an aesthetic problem, but going from 90 to 88 is not really an aesthetic concern, so I guess I'll buy it. Yes, and we got 1 HP out of the deal, too, from lowering our speed. Beautiful. Okay, gotta go fast. I'm like kind of too fast for like to. I'm like gonna run into the fire stick, you know? I mean, I could just try to do this, but then the other one's a little too close. And we can't take infinite damage here, so I've gotta actually back off here, because we're dancing a little too close there. It makes me want to feel like I'm speedy and like I can't stop moving, but I can totally stop moving and it's fine. Okay. Good stuff. Good work, Giant Belt. good work. 3 Blazemanders, huh? Like, it wasn't a super fast wave, but it wasn't that long for them to do 5,000 each with a slower burn. They did have the burn spread with double snake. Yep, nice. Over 1,000, so over 500 each from our 2 bags there. Little over. Coupons 250 each. Loot worm only 120. But got us at least some number of additional crates, probably. Wait, no, I don't have a cursed Blazemander, right? No, it's just the 2 Blazemanders. Okay, so they were actually 7,500 each. All the more impressive. About, yeah, right at 450 for a hunting trophy. All right. We've got just under 10k on the purple spear. Got, well, we want to say about 13, we'll say 14k on the red spear's average. Got 12k on the purple javelin. And about 16 and a half on the red javelins. So they did win, but not, like, extremely so. They gave us extra money from the hunting trophy, but that's also complicated because I could have just saved money with a piggy bank instead. Just all to say they were fine. Krakens, I did manage to out-damage Lootworm. How disappointing. Actually, lifestealed 250. I mean, we have a lot of lifesteal. It's not too surprising, but it's a little surprising. Oh yeah, ship's not one of Explorer's starting weapons. Feels like it probably could be, though, right? It's like a little weird, but not any weirder than like Screwdriver or something, right? Ship would probably be reasonably fun and reasonably strong. Is that a starter we should add? Could be. I can make a note. It's interesting because they like might be it's kind of a break point, right? Like because you're getting bounces from each enemy hit. So if there's a big clump of enemies and you hit a bunch of shivs into them, you get a bunch of bounces. But like the damage is going to be really bad on that early. But Javelin's also really bad early, and it was fine. Like, Javelin on its own is one of Explorer's weaker weapons, probably, because they're expensive and they're bad early game. You're reasonably likely to find a spear, but it actually, like, we lost a lot of early game income because we had javelins. Like, something like Torch, for example, would have been a lot better. Even with enemies dropping half materials, killing an extra, 40 enemies in the first 5 waves is $20 more, you know? Mm-hmm. Stabilized spelled like that? Probably not. We can fix it, I suppose. Was a little amusing to get the immediate cursed item right after we picked up Kraken's Eye. But cool, up to 26 in a row now. Oh, fine. Also. Yeah, it was clear. We knew what we meant. So, I guess Ranger is probably the next one in the list that I'm reasonably afraid of. There's probably some mutant starts that could be kind of rough, I imagine. I have not really been afraid of Jack since they've been buffed. I've been actually wondering if I want to nerf them a little bit in Balance Mod to keep them as one of the harder characters, but they're still only like mid-tier, probably, but they're no longer bottom tier like they used to be back in the day, I would say. But yeah, the defensive penalty on Ranger, always a bit spooky. Oh yeah, Jack Brick is Jack's best weapon. Like, that's not a joke. Jack Brick is so much money. They've got several good weapons, though. Like, revolvers and lasers are good, a spiky shield or jousting lance is good, etc. Spoon is good because it helps you find bricks.